So going back to Mordred Viking and his opinions on this, he was bugged by the fetch missions where he had to crisscross the map to talk to people. Yeah, and until you get a mount, which I haven't yet, but I'm assuming it's going to help things, crisscrossing the map is a bit of a pain, I must admit. And they are just fetch missions, those. They're not particularly great things, not particularly engaging things, so... Yeah, the mission side of it, and you have to do the missions to level up and unlock new stuff, which is a shame, is not as good as just the building side of it, where you just pick a site and then start developing a town. Do you know, I think I've spent nearly a 24-hour period on this roasted meat thing now. I was hoping to get my health back up, but by sleeping, but that's not happened. Anyway, 107 roasted meats later, and we are done. And then this house is coming down, isn't it? Well, that's the biggest shame, actually, that the house is coming down. So I need to eat some stuff. We'll pick some things that are nearly going off, like... Do I not know how to make anything with that onion? That's a shame. So I've got some dodgy roasted meat here. Let's eat those. And some more dodgy roasted meat there. And some more there. And I've got 107 of the really good stuff. Right, I am full. Let's go and put that in the food storage. You think he liked it in the end? I guess I'll maybe see what the rest of the... Oh, I've got 10 meat in here. This stuff needs cooking. Well, I think I've turned up with the food just in the nick of time. Let's put everything in that I don't need to carry, including that carrot. I don't know where I've pinched half of these from, I'll be quite honest. Roasted meat. I will keep 10 out. My emergency food supplies. 12 will do. Oh no, I've got to transfer them all except 12, haven't I? That'll do. That'll take the weight off quite a bit. And... well, the meat's not rotting in there, so I will leave it in there. That should feed the village. Now then, big hammer time. Let's put it in destruction mode. Where's that? Boom. Oh no. All the effort of building the kitchen, look. Do you have to take the roofs off first? I'm assuming I get half the stuff back. Can I not do this? Repair. Building. Every time you watch the screen while he was playing, it was raining. It's set in the UK. Why can I not do this? I haven't got anything in the chest. Nothing in the oven. Try downgrade. Let's try downgrade. House walls downgrade. It removes upgrades from them, leaving the basic material. But that's... no, I don't think downgrade is the thing. I certainly don't want to build it again. Why can I not do this? I have successfully destroyed buildings before. Try hitting it a few times, shall we? It's not showing up properly. Oh, that's probably why. That's why. There was one thing I couldn't see. Nice. That's got it. So what we need now is go to... I went with the kitchen because no one's assigned to that. It's not essential, and I can still cook food in the house for the simple food I'm making. So I figured that was going to be the best way to go with it. I need 6 logs to go and do this. Let me... I'll go and chop these down. And we're going to put a nice little house along the front here. Just along the front. So let me go and find some new trees to destroy. I will actually need lots of logs for this job as well. Just... you get the basic house up, and then you need stacks of logs for all the interiors and roofs sections and stuff. I think I need to make some torches too to put them in the village stores. I've got to say, that felling tree sound is just so comforting and satisfying. It's really nice. It's like the crackle of a good fire. Just one of those sounds that, I don't know, it just feels or sounds pleasant. We've got it hung up. So keep an eye on my encumbrance levels. We'll get this one, this maple tree. I could go to the village stores that I've got and just get all the... there we go, listen to that. Get all the logs that my forester has been pulling down. But, I mean, this levels up our skills anyway, so... it does make sense to do it like this. At least I think it does. As long as I can stop my wife-to-be from running away in disgust. I've not given her a house or food or water. Let's have that St. John's wort as well. Man, the rain's getting a bit heavy. I can't actually hear myself over the top of it. So this should have got me a really nice... there we go, that's a good quality set of logs and plenty of sticks. Let's switch over to build mode and put our house straight back up. Oh, I can go for this one. This is a simple house. This is a simple small house. Oh, let's go for this one. This is the same... yeah. Alright, so it's bigger. This is going to be my new home. I need to put it on the front. This is going to be the marriage quarters. We'll move in. So we need logs and sticks. I don't know if we need massively more sticks for this. Probably need a few more. I'll almost certainly need a new hammer before this is all done. Let me know if you see those wavy black lines going across the stream and video as well, by the way. They haven't appeared on my game, and they don't, but they do appear occasionally in the streaming software. I haven't tried it with other games, but I did go through and reinstall all the drivers for everything, check the connections and all that sort of stuff. So let me know if you see any interference on the stream, please. I'll be very interested to hear. Can't place buildings worth squat. It is trouble. You can use Q and E to rotate them, I think. Maybe that's on the mouse wheel as well. Or if you can play with a controller, if you can play with a controller. I don't know what we're doing on there. But yeah, placing fields is the tricky bit. That's where I really got stuck. I couldn't place fields to save my life. And they don't fit in the same square grid as the buildings do. They're sort of offset by 45 degrees, so you put them down in like a diamond shape, which didn't fit in with any of my plans at all. I was really cheesed off with that. I just need stacks of logs for this, as far as I can tell, and a little bit of straw. Right, go and get some more trees. Stone axe is about to fall apart, I think. Can I get my wife into the new house in time? It's a good question. And there goes that. Never mind. We fortunately have a little supply of stones on hand, just ready to go. A little bit of graphical clipping there. I mean, some people make really well laid out villages, really well planned things with this. They have them in nice buildings, in nice squares and rings with courtyards in the middle, which looks great. But it looks too well planned out. It looks Roman in its efficiency, or modern as well. I prefer the real chaotic medieval sort of look where things were just plonked down anywhere, where it was convenient, cheap. So you get these windy sort of passageways and roads between buildings and streets and stuff. And that's kind of the look I want to go for. I don't want it to look too planned, because that's not the medieval sort of period to me. Speaking from experience on old English towns, of course, I'm sure there'll be places that were laid out and planned out a lot more methodically. Right, let's see how we get with that. Let's see if we've got enough logs. I'm making kind of a curved line with those. It's kind of looks good. Logs, nice. It does look good when you suddenly finish things off like that. Right, so what are we missing here? This is for some of the interior, is it? Ah, cool. Okay, so we've got an attic in this that we won't be able to use. I'm still short of logs and a lot of straw. Yeah, a lot of straw. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what this is going to look like once we get the village level up a bit. Get a few more buildings in. We have to deal with the various food and water problems. Do we have any maple trees down here? It's all birch, isn't it? Two at once. Oh, that sounded good. Right, let's see if that is enough. And we'll come back and get the sticks. And hopefully we can assign this house to Mrs. GFL. Are we at the point of needing... These are awkward things to try and connect with. I think we're at the point of needing straw, so let's assume 1, 2, 3, 24, 48. Let's assume 48 straw. So it's a guess. My hammer's nearly broken as well. Can I make another one? Yeah, I'll have that ready. It's going to go down in a minute. I wonder if there's a talent that lets us get more than one resource per collection. Some sort of efficiency talent up the survival tree or something, or gathering. Make life a bit easier. Actually, I could do some more straw, because I said I was going to make some simple torches, didn't I, as well? So let's see if I can get a few extra. All the time running the risk of Jabora heading straight back home, because she's sitting out in in the cold with no work to do, no food and water. What are we on? 52? Yeah, I've got to keep going. Of course, I could assign a member of staff to do this. I'll have to look at her skills and see what she's good at gathering. We're on 80. I can't remember. Let's go for 104, because I have a feeling I might need multiples of 10 straw to make the torches. There we go, that will do. Oh, I forgot to get a drink after all that. That was one of the reasons I was going down to the lake. So as long as those red icons up there in the top left are there, that means that Jabora is still here. The moment they disappear, she's left the village and given up on me. Yep, there's that hammer broke that I suspected. I can edit the thatched roof. Can I upgrade it? Ooh, what can I do to that? I can... a wooden roof. Ah, okay. Right, I didn't know you could do that. Or a wooden tiled roof. I need 1 log and 12 planks. That's something... Alright, that's something we can do as we are upgrading houses. Let's get a roof on this for now, because we have a sense of urgency about this. Because I will take this house, and I will assign the simple one back to her. So that I'm not trying to move into her house when... because that might mess the game up a little bit. Right, so this house is done, yes? Management. Let's go into the houses. So houses 4, so a simple house. Open details. This has got 4 slots. This is going to be... Why can't I do this? Why can't I put myself in this? Hang on, maybe I need to do it from this one. Let's go to the villagers. No. It's not there. Maybe I need to do it from the sign outside. Manage. So, what I want to do is put me in this. Hang on, do I do this one? Maybe I do this one first. So I go there. Take you out. X remove. Can I do that? It says no people. Alright, I don't know how to do this then. I don't know how to make the new house my... oh, assign to player. There's a button down the bottom. Assign to player. Got it. Right. So it doesn't work quite like the others, but then I can put Jabora in there and instantly... she's going to be a little bit happier. But she's got no food and water. The food she will pick up pretty quick. Right, the food. The food she's fine with. Actually, she does have water. Oh, because I have a bucket of water in there, don't I? Right, so. I thought I'd... hang on a sec. Hang on, there's a bucket missing there. I had 2 buckets of water in each of these people's houses. Where have they gone? You see, that one's gone. Surely, if I take that, she will start complaining. I've got 1 bucket in there. Okay, transfer that one. Interesting. Very interesting. So, as they've used the buckets of water up, the buckets have disappeared. Let me see if they've gone back into general storage or into one of the tool sheds or something. Not in there. maybe back over here. Alright, this might be it. This might be it. So give me as many buckets as we can get. We've got a nice supply of wooden bowls as well. Oh, and these wooden vials, I need to take a load of them with me to sell. So let me just nip over here. What does a bucket require? Sorry, no, not that. Make way, make way. This is mine. Get off. We need 2 planks per bucket. We should have that. So I have my woodsman creating planks. We have 74. Right, I'm going to make 10 buckets. Let's say 10. Massively overloaded. But he's like, he looks really, really upset that I've taken him off his work. Right, let's do the maximum here. And then I'm going to load all these up with water and put them in the food storage, and hopefully they'll all draw their water from there until I can get a well built. Yeah, this is the thing. This is the tricky thing I'm trying to balance, is where they're getting their stuff from. Because to be able to feed them and water them, I've been having to put the water anyway, directly into their houses, in the chests in there. But that's like too micromanagey, especially if the village gets big. So I'm hoping, and I think someone suggested that this was the case, I'm hoping that if I put the water in the food storage, they'll take it from there instead. I'm also going to assume that once I fill these buckets up, they're going to be a lot heavier. There you go. There you go, Bert. Oh, new level in crafting. That was worth doing. So this is cool. We've got handyman, crafting expert. So it's better crafting in the workshop and smithy, sewing, or cooking. These are all good things. We have maxed out the crafting knowledge now as well. The builder, 5% slower durability loss of hammers. As hammers are so easy to replace, that doesn't interest me. And these trances and masters and stuff. 5% less stamina consumption during building. I don't think I've ever run out of stamina building. So those things don't particularly interest me at all. The crafting ones do. I suppose the knowledge is the one to go for, isn't it? This is going to... Oh, this is from tavern workstations. So only in the tavern. So tavern sounds like something we really need to get built. And sewing as well. I'm going to obviously do lots of it. Build a trance. 10% faster building stacks up to 1. So you can go into a trance. Do you know what? I think I have to pick one of these though, don't I, to go up? I'll put a point in there. It's just to unlock these things. And this, 10% faster building, stacks up to 1. Why does it say stacking up to 1? Is it a trance I can enter? For 10% faster. I'm going to go with the knowledge gains, I think. I was curious about unlocking that, but I don't know. Let's go get some water for everyone. Doesn't this look great? So we're in autumn. Are we in autumn, though? Or is this summer? I'm going to go and check on that field of cabbages. Because I might have been messing around for the entirety of autumn, you know. I can't remember. Right, let me fill up. If I put that on number 5... fill all these buckets. Watch this weigh me down. Looks to be about the same. So a bucket empty weighs the same as a bucket full of water. I'm not sure about that. It's still raining, Halloween. Yep, it hasn't stopped the whole time. And I'm standing in a lake filling buckets up. I mean, we've got a lake full of fresh water here. And my staff members would rather drink their water out of a bucket that's been in a shed for a month than go and get fresh water out of the lake. Maybe they've seen what I do in the lake. Maybe that's what it's all about. Right then, that should keep them going for a bit. I hope. At least it'll be familiar for us. I mean, the rain effects are quite good. The sound effect's good. And you do get that sort of distortion. It's not just raindrops falling in front of you. You do get that kind of wet distortion, which I quite like. So there's lots of upgrades we can do in the house as well. I'll put this in the food store. Then I can actually set my new recruit off doing something. So let me find a bucket of water. Lots of them. 10 of them. Transfer all of them. I could put these in. Don't know what I'm doing with that, but they weigh nothing, so I'm not too concerned. Right, let's take a little look in management. So, she's unhappy, but she's getting better. Look at the stats, though. She's really great. So she's got great extraction. She's got decent hunting and farming, but then good diplomacy. She's just a good character. So let's give her a slot. If I put her in the barn, what could she do in there? I could put her in the hunting lodge and get her gathering. Because I kind of want to do the farming stuff at the moment. So let's put her in there. There's 2 people in there already. Okay. I've got a farmer in there. Right. Huh. I didn't expect that. No, this can't be right. Hang on. Right, so Radowit is doing his craftsman stuff. That's nice. In the woodshed, there's Hermana Gilda doing her wood shedding stuff. Okay. And in the hunting lodge... Oh, yeah, that would be 2. That would be 2. Well, this guy is... He's not suited to this role. He's a better craftsman. She is a hunter. This is where all the food's coming from. Okay. Take him out and put... Can I not put someone else in there? Can I not put none? Right, I've assigned her as a hunter. Okay, so I need to then manage assignment in the... Nope. Nope, not in that. Okay. This is tricky. Let's go back here. So I go to the hunting lodge. Manage assignment. I've actually got 3 people in here. I didn't think that was possible. He's been reassigned. Okay. So... Ingolf, he is actually decent at hunting. Oh, man, I've put... Oh, God. I've clicked the wrong person in. How have I done this? Who was supposed to be in there? Right, either of these are good at crafting, so I could put Radovit in something else. Oh, this is just... This feels like the worst menu system in the world for managing these things. I've got to admit, it really does. But if I go into production, who's in... Right, come out there. Who's in production? Nobody? Right, so Radovit is in there. So if I then go into the hunting lodge, Radovit is not in there. Now I'm confused. Can you do... No, I don't want any of these. Why is it doing this? If I manage his assignment. No, he's not hunting. He's not. Right. Oh, what? I thought I had all this sussed. Can I not just... So in the hunting lodge, I don't want him in there. Because now I have no one in the... No, I do have someone in the workshop. How? Right, press remove. Let's go back. Let's just go back. So if you got anyone... I don't think you've got anyone, so let's put Radovit in. He is a craftsman. Okay.